Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I finally get to play Black Myth Wukong, and this is one I've been looking forward to because I've heard about this for what feels like years now in development. There's been a few setbacks, but it's finally here. So I'm going to quickly go through the in-game settings. Playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, no VSync, no frame cap. We're just going to see exactly what my system is capable of. I've disabled motion blur, just a personal choice for me. In terms of graphics, I want the DLSS super resolution to be at 67, which is basically the quality mode of DLSS, the quality preset. Frame generation is on, full ray tracing is on. I've already resetted my settings. I already resetted the game, so if you change this, there'll be a yellow prompt that says game needs to be restarted for this to take effect. And everything else is at cinematic. So this is how I'm going to be playing the game. Okay, let's get into it. This game is extremely heavy. Usually I wouldn't use frame gen, but I got a feeling I'm going to need it. That looks amazing. Basically got the equivalent of flying Nimbus. Okay, game science, let's see what you got.
My master. Safe. The scriptures. Sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me. To obey and serve once more. I understand that too. But what I don't understand is... you bastards killing my kind!
Stay back, stupid dog. Mark this. He's not just any monkey. He's a monkey of merit. A monkey was made Buddha once. None other than me can challenge him to a duel. Look, monkey. I don't make a habit of fighting someone I've bested before. Here's my offer. If you lose, I'll take you to the Celestial Court. They will stay and level your mountain. But if I lose, I shall certainly take revenge, and they will level your mountain nonetheless. How tragic would that be, huh? You are one of the court. We don't need to resort to violence. How about you bend the knees, admit the wrongs, and we can put this behind us.
All these years, except for that pig, you're the one who talks the tallest tales. Good, I am entertained. Speaking of entertainment, wouldn't it be fun if I pluck your extra eye out for my snack and allow you to keep the other two? Because I'd hate to let you miss how I'll slaughter each mongrel of the court. Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you.
Yeah, Monkey wants all the smoke.
They gave you many chances, yet you spurned each one. Such gratitude.
They're probably going to do this thing where you start off with all of the powers and you get sent back down below and start off from scratch again. So they want to experience, they want you to experience the game with all of these amazing abilities. Gets you really invested. Many games have done this approach.
Unleash your might!
We're literally fighting in the clouds right now. I don't want to make any kind of judgment on performance yet. We're literally fighting in clouds. There's not really much being rendered. So until I'm around foliage and like a dense forest or something, I'll reserve judgment. But maybe the benchmarking tool everyone was using was a little bit more aggressive than the actual game, possibly. So I'll definitely be bringing you guys more videos with more demanding settings like native DLAA rather than DLSS quality, if that's the case. Good little scrap, good little exchange.
The victorious fighting Buddha. Have you any idea how many would give their everything for immortality?
Immortality? For that word, all realms and beings have ruined themselves.
Okay, round two. Well, this guy seems to just gotta wait for an opening. So I've got abilities as well. I wasn't really using them earlier. Shadow Clone Jutsu.
celestial court welcomed you, foul monkey, yet you remain untamed. None shall save you now.
Dear brother, your edge needs honing. Good. I was in need of a back scratcher.
So they're related. Okay, he's opened his third eye now. Okay, so you can like put yourself into stone. So maybe that'll be a good time to use your ultimate defense against a really strong attack or something. And what this ability does. Okay, that freezes him. Come on. This is some god tier fight. It's quite a way to start a game.
Foul monkey! Taste my axe!
Immediately split and mounted in half.
Brat! You call that a duel? The glare up here is dazzling. Fight me in the woods if you have the guts.
Oh, that was some impact. Guess the monkey lost this one.
And so ends the last tale of Sun Wukong. A hero who treasured his freedom above all else. Buddhahood he attained, yes, but cumbersome he found the celestial rules, for he yearned to come back and to revel in the simple joys with us. Little did he know, his choice to forgo the life above only fueled their mistrust. This stone has stood for countless days on the mountain. Since my youth, They've said that his remains lie within it. Unbegotten, undying, such is the nature of a stone monkey. Though his body was broken, his spirit endures. Into 6 relics he turned, and separately they escaped, choosing to stay hidden. Those are the 6 senses of the great sage. Yet no one has ever seen them, not in centuries. I'm old now. Venture through all the lands I cannot. Yet among you, there might be one who is destined. One that shall recover all his scattered relics. And upon the return of the relics to Mount Tuaguo, he may yet rise again.
Some intro. Chapter 1, Black Cloud, Red Fire.
On the go, bend the toe, life of human or for gold. Nowhere better than a home. Reach death and ever grow. Huh? Here, you see, what bliss my fate shows.
Luck's around the corner. Seems like he just fell from a fruit tree here.
Perfect timing. This peach knew I needed a snack. You sneaky rascal! Dare to fool me? I'll make sure you regret it!
Okay. Straight into a fight.
No matter how many times you come around, you're still as mischievous as ever, eh?
Okay, so now we're in the forest, and just as I suspected, the game is crazy demanding even at these settings with frame gen. And yeah, because the game is ultimately path traced at this point, it is extremely taxing. The game looks a little bit over sharpened. I'm just going to have a quick look if there's a sharpening setting I can adjust, because I think it's a little bit too much shimmering. Let's have a look and see. Graphics. I don't know why the super resolution's gone down one. I'll put it to 68 and see what happens. It just went down to 66 by itself. Doesn't seem to be a tab to control the sharpening. That's disappointing, but I can live with it. At least there's displacement for the vegetation, is what you would expect from a 2024 game. I'm using over 10 gigabytes of VRAM as well. CPU not doing too much.
Something about a rare guest today. You be the one.
These enemies aren't very challenging. The chest over here. I'm gonna put my SD down so I can read this. Charge, heavy attack, hold the triangle button, Hold heavy attacks to charge. Charging costs stamina but quickly builds up focus. Yeah. No problem.
Our king is fully prescient. Someone did scrub after all.
Yeah, took him out in one hit. So the benchmarking tool was actually pretty accurate with the performance figures. It did actually do a good job of letting you know what to expect. The intro is a little bit deceiving. Where you're in the clouds, you're not rendering too much.
What you waiting for? Pluck your hair and make an offer. Hey, wait! I, the keeper of Black Wind Mountain, have long been waiting for your arrival. Ah, his spitting image, I'd say. Up ahead is Guan Yin Temple. Once it was bustling with worshippers, before it was ruined by that fire. Then the temple was rebuilt. What good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burnt to ashes? You've forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you. Oh, it's a tough one. Good luck to you.
Okay, looks like I got enemies ahead.
Company.
Okay, we got enemy with a shield. I'm gonna have to try and counter attack more than likely. Or use a heavy attack to break the guard. Okay, that wasn't too challenging. Maybe I just got lucky. I have to say, this forest looks ultra realistic. Okay, this guy's pretty tough. Okay, enemy is gradually getting tougher.
Be smarter, or my...
Okay, let's see what this big guy's got. Try and keep my distance and counter attack. Oh, he's strong. Yeah, out of stamina. You get slight opportunities to attack him. Come on. Okay, I guess you weren't supposed to beat him just yet. At least not without some help.
It's been a while, but the immobilize spell still works like a charm. Since you hail from Mount Huaguo, it won't hurt to teach you a handy trick. Now, here we go. Give me your hand.
Mobilize spell. A simple hand gesture can bind the enemy in place.
There you go. Should you come across any miscreants, just point your finger at them and release this spell. You'll be able to hold them in place while giving yourself a breather. Sadly, mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moments. Though it's good enough against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve. No! The young boys these days know no manners! Fear not, teach them a lesson with your new spell!
It's got good range. Okay, got ourselves a level up because of that. Oh, I remember this place from the benchmark. Okay, so it says press start to open self-advanced awaken talents, level up and gain sparks and awaken more abilities and spells. Sparks will not be lost upon resurrection. Okay, let's check it out. Self-advance. You can just level up your spell. Each talent level moderately increases damage dealt to immobilized enemies. Hitting an immobilized enemy with light attack slightly extends the duration. Next, immobilization inflicted on them. That's useful. I got one more point to spend. Yeah, okay. Clear this forest.
You cheeky monkey!
There's still a few frame spikes here and there. I may as well talk about the input lag. You do feel it slightly because the game, it's not running at like a smooth 60 FPS even without frame gen, so you can feel it slightly, but it is still playable. But with a game like this where you need to have good timing for like dodging, it might impact your experience. For me though, you're better off trying to tweak the settings, I would say, because the game is, in path tracing mode at least, is ridiculously heavy. Yeah, when you're in the water, this just feels terrible. Look at the frame times have just gone to hell. Yeah, this might be a game for future hardware people. But yeah, stay away from water. Seems to cripple performance because of the reflections. I think I've killed all the enemies now. I should probably power up the amount of health I can, how many times I can restore health. That's probably an important skill. But yeah, visually though, it's pretty impressive.
Your face looks familiar.
Guess you just have to follow the fire. So panning the camera around sometimes can feel a bit jarring. It doesn't feel smooth, so yeah, I think you're gonna have to humble yourself, people, and reduce settings, honestly, because this game is, I think, a little bit before our time in terms of hardware. If you want to run this at a smooth 60, you're gonna have to drop some settings for sure. Or at least drop the resolution. There's many options. I think I might go for like a DLSS balance, so put it back to 50% and remove frame gen and play it that way. That's probably the best way to play it. So my next video, that's the settings I'll be using. Okay, so I got +2 sparks for doing that meditation. There's some more skills I can do. Let's have a look here. So it's general abilities, maybe extending my stamina on combo. Each talent level moderately reduces stamina costs for sprinting. Each talent level moderately reduces stamina costs for dodging. That's useful. Probably best to do this early, so when you level up, you'll get those benefits. But yeah, very good looking game. I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I don't want to make this too long. This is just a first look at Black Myth Wukong, and I like it. Definitely going to spend a lot of time in this one. A few optimization issues, and definitely you're going to have to try and find the best settings for your system. But other than that, I think it's a decent game. That's pretty much it for me, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.